He's gonna say rolling and sound rolling.
Rolling and sound speed. Action.
Are you up?
Woo! Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to my couch. Or your
Maybe this
couch.
one will be better.
Maybe. Nah. That sets an awkward precedent for the whole thing. Great.
We used to be bad and now we're less bad, maybe.
Nah.
So this is episode 2 of You Up. It's about astrology.
Welcome.
Should we re-explain what You Up is?
I think so. I
Okay.
think for the 7 followers that might not even be here this time, like
Yeah.
it might be important to
It's
know.
kind of like shouting into a sock right now.
Kind
but
of.
I feel like it's, you know.
Is that an expression?
Yeah, I use it to also describe my Twitter following because I have, I think, 8 people that follow my Twitter.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome Natalie's 8 Twitter followers.
They're probably not
They're not watching at all.
No, I don't know
Not.
who follows me on Twitter. Like 8 Russian bots. Do you have a question?
I was saying 4.
Uh,
There's 4.
7 minutes into the second section.
So You Up is a live show for the sleepless because it is a very strange hour. So those of you strangos that are awake, hello.
Also,
yeah.
totally normal that you're awake. You don't have to call them weirdos like for the
No,
first.
because I feel like a weirdo for being awake. It's just like it's more of an anomaly here than say in a place like really anywhere else that's not New York City.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
It was very normal there.
It is very normal. Everybody is just always awake.
Yeah. So, to get into our topic for the evening, it is astrology. We'll be exploring different signs, what they mean, a little bit of psychic stuff, trying to figure all of that out. It's kind of interesting to me, all of the signology thing, because it seems kind of like a farce, but we'll see what happens after we talk to our
More a farce than not.
experts. I don't know. I mean, I identify with my sign, which is Scorpio. I feel pretty proud.
Sex stuff. You really into
I mean,
sex, right? That's a Scorpio
Like,
thing.
That is so
Wow, that's very off-putting. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's like I was into cueing the bit, and then I was like, oh god,
no, I
that's
don't wanna
really
hear it.
not good. But that's your thing, right? For Scorpios, I don't know a whole lot about astrology. I'm not really into.
Apparently so. I feel like that's
not really
like the most.
subscribe to it.
Yeah. I guess it's the Scorpio thing to be like a sex sign. I don't know. I
Just
just feel.
want to bone all the time.
Yeah, no, I like the vindictive side of it. I'm like, yeah, like I'm so competitive in all of these things, so I feel intense, like I'm supposed to feel.
Okay,
But yeah,
sure.
what are you?
I'm a Taurus. God. See,
That's such a horrible sound.
see, I knew it was coming. And it's all right. And it still felt bad. So a Taurus, right? It's like okay. It's like stubborn, right? Like it's stubborn and it's bull-headed, like a bull, right? All right, okay.
Yeah.
It's only gonna get it. We get it, right?
I think it's like, I don't know, Tauruses are usually just kind of,
I read it on
Boring.
Wikipedia. Oh, boring, right?
Duh.
Boring, dumb, blank piece of paper. I read that they like to garden or like work with their hands, like because it's the earth, and you know, I don't necessarily like to garden. So, but apparently, it all has to do with your moon and your sun, and I don't know, man. Okay.
oh, it's terrible. It's arguably better than my son. That was, I think,
Just
so
every
better
time
than
I
the
talk,
weird-
it's just I feel like I can't say anything now because.
It's very, very off.
The worst part is it's my voice. Like, it's my voice doing it.
I think you should just like embrace being
You know what?
what is a square of
All right,
a human
well-
person.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
I'm like a short rectangle, which I guess is just a square. So.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But you know, just gotta like embrace it, be excited about it. I don't know that much about being a Taurus either, so I think we should ask our
An expert, right?
Yeah.
We have an expert in, I think.
We have an expert. We have an astrologist whose name is Mike Degrassi Tyson.
Mike Degrassi Tyson is on. Wow.
Please join us.
Welcome. Mike Degrassi Tyson.
Thank you very much.
Degrassi, like the show, not DeGrasse.
Hello,
so,
thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. course. Thank you for coming.
Of
You look
course.
very official, and I trust everything you'd say. You look
Because
like,
you're wearing a lab
It's the
coat.
lab coat.
Yeah, it's the lab
You
coat.
look like 5 out of 5 dentists. It's very, very nice.
Now, it's actually something do you get all of your power, if you didn't wear this, would you know what you know? Like, does all of your knowledge come from
Yes,
the
as
coat?
soon as I take this off, I know nothing about everything I know.
Right, okay.
Got it. So it is all in the cup. Okay.
Right, so when you go to
Right.
school
And
and
in
you
the glasses
graduate, they
also.
give you
Got it,
the
so it's both.
accoutrement.
Good
Right, they give you
first.
like a little diploma and the coat.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Wow.
So you can
Very
maintain
cool.
your knowledge in between.
Right, exactly.
Makes sense.
yeah.
Cool.
So,
So I'm here to talk about
Astrology.
astronomy.
What's that?
astrology. So,
Astronomy, yeah.
yeah.
Astronomy.
We're saying the same thing.
Hold on, Natalie, what are you saying?
So
We're
let me
saying-
tell you a
yeah,
little bit
so
about
on three,
astronomy.
ready? 1, 2, 3. Astrology. Okay, see,
Hold on,
same
wait a
thing.
minute.
You
No,
got
I
it.
feel like he said astronomy. I think you said astrology.
So astronomy
it's
is
the
the
same
science of
It's the science of
celestial
science.
objects.
Is it
you
the
know,
same thing?
It's like they both have to do with stars. So it's like we, for example, brought you on to talk about the fact that I am a Scorpio
And I'm a Taurus.
and he's a Taurus.
Okay.
And
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm a Scorpio and he is a Taurus.
Taurus.
Or did you want to hear?
That. Okay. I'm a
Yeah.
little confused. Did you I'm here to talk about, how the study of the universe helps us understand where we're from and where we're going.
Right, that's
as a
what I'm
human
saying
species.
too. Right. As like an individual in dating life and social life and
Oh, you're talking about
compatibility.
like the dumbed down version of astronomy.
Okay, well that's like a
Whoa,
very.
That felt very
I mean,
aggressive
I
there.
felt
I
a
feel
little
like
bit.
I don't
Well-
even subscribe to this ideology, and I felt offended by that.
Right, because we brought you on to speak about the sign thing. Because Michael hates being a Taurus because being a Taurus is so bad. Because he's just like a
Okay,
boring
well,
square.
that's what they tell me.
And
I don't necessarily agree with that. I'm just like going with it for the bit purposes.
so
but
yeah, very boring square. So
Okay.
wants to kind of feel that out. Like, how can he live this hard life in which he has been so burdened with this horrible fate of
Again,
being boring?
I feel like you're really playing that up, but
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
think that you guys are not getting the point. I think that you're sort of have this idea of like a fortune cookie science of what is in the stars. I think that's what you
I
are
mean-
on the. I think you're thinking about astrology as something serious when
Legitimate?
it's absolutely not.
I mean, I feel like we hold it in our very deepest chakras. Like, it seems legitimate to me.
Okay.
So what can
is
you
this-
tell us? Do you know anything about astrology? Because we brought you on
signs,
as an
zodiac
astrologist.
signs, specifically.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, astrology is when you're like, it's to make the housewife more secure and confident about what
I am a
her love
working
life
woman
and
in
things
a
like that.
working-
Some misogyny.
Look, I didn't get this.
here.
I wasn't bestowed this lab coat to talk about trivial things
Housewives?
like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you saying women can't wear lab coats? Is that what
That's not what I said. No.
you're saying?
And men
what I
can't
heard.
be housewives.
Yeah. I'm a husband. I'm not married. I lied
But
to
he
you
would
guys.
like to be.
But I'm
so
saying
we
I
need
would
to figure
be.
out who he's
Oh my
compatible with.
God.
Back to the astrology thing. Tauruses are compatible with probably nobody, but I would like to find somebody for Michael. He wants to be
I feel
married.
not compatible on this couch with the subject, with the topic that we're talking
Does
about.
this
I agree.
happen
Wait.
to you a lot?
Okay.
What am
hold
I
on.
feel like
Our
does this
PA
happen
was
to you
supposed to
frequently?
get us an astrology.
I was
Yeah,
told
hold
that
Where's
this
our
would be an
PA,
astronomy
Sam?
show that was going to talk about
Sam,
astronomy.
we wanted an
What is
astrologist, not an
Sam, okay,
astronomer.
This is the best I could do.
Sam,
This
can
is
you
the best
so
you can
much
do? The
more?
I'm the
misogynist
best
astronomer?
The misogynist astronomer? I'm sorry.
Misogynist.
I'm an astrologist. I'm an astrologist. Is that what you're saying?
Sam!
Perfect.
Come on, what is this?
This is ridiculous. I don't even want to be here anymore.
All right,
So
well,
I thought I
we
was
need
here to talk about
this is
serious
getting
getting him off
Please,
the
we have the
couch.
child
we
cheering
ha-
noises. We should.
Yeah,
shuffle.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Misogynist
astronomer,
Yeah, you make sure you
misogynist.
call the right person. Nick.
I'm with her.
I'm with her.
Still, despite.
It's been nearly a year and we're still with her.
I'm still with her. She's in my heart.
You'll be in my heart.
So,
Hillary.
so you were supposed to get an astrologist, and you got an astronomist. Where's our astrologist? Do you have somebody else?
Yeah, I have
Okay, great. Let's see.
Hi.
Hello.
Who
Please
is this
have
guy?
a
Come on,
seat.
welcome.
Who is this
Well,
guy?
who is this
Be
guy?
nice to the guest.
You're not even wearing a lab coat, so
Okay.
I don't know
Please
about
have a
this.
seat.
Sorry.
Okay,
My
so
first time. Hello. Thank you for having me.
oh, very nice.
Am
At
I
least
picking
polite.
up an accent
Are you
here?
first of all misogynist?
Yes. What's that? Of course.
Oh,
I'll have
no.
one.
Oh,
Yes.
I was-
One. One
Great.
misogynist.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't
We
think
need
that's,
to really-
that's a positive.
Where
thing.
am I, by the way?
So you were on a late night show called You Up, and did RPA not warn you of this?
I just got off a plane and some guy in a really nice coat just brought me here. And
Wow.
I have no idea where I am.
Well, Sam, I feel like you're
Right.
really just.
Okay, so we just need to know really
Maybe
one
enough.
thing from you. Well, first of all, what is your name?
Julius.
Great.
Julius,
Um,
welcome.
And let's see. So we just need an astrologist. Do you know anything
Great.
about astrology?
Well, I'm not, yep. No. I lied. Just no. What is that?
Wait, you're. Oh my god.
Are you?
You're an Australian.
You're an Australian.
Australian, yeah. Australian is.
We need an Australian, so we needed an
Australian.
astrologist.
Yeah, close
You
enough.
got
Sam!
Got it.
Sam,
Sam! An Australian? That's even further
That
than
is-
astronomers!
look, like I understand the astronomer mix-up, right? Like that's sort of confusing. It's seemingly intentionally confusing. This is just a blatant mix-up here.
Sam, we are paying you a day rate.
A day rate, Sam.
Of 125, okay?
It's a very niche reference.
There's a lot of anger towards Sam right now.
125
A lot of
over
anger.
12.
Yep, that's true.
Okay.
So what can you?
So,
God damn it! What do you? What
So,
can you?
are you upset that I'm here? Now I'm confused.
Are
as
you
to why-
upset?
no. We are not upset at you at all. It is, thank you for being here. We are sorry that you were kidnapped from the airport, apparently.
Great. Do I get a
Um,
green card now because of what I've gone through?
You should marry Michael.
Who's Michael?
He wants to be
Oh.
married.
I'm looking.
We
for,
can discuss this
love.
further later. First, I just want to know, to get the show going, because it is supposed to be about astrology, do you have an astrologist for us? Who is the next guest? Please bring them for us.
Alright. Here's our next guy.
Oh, thank you for
Thank
stopping
you,
by.
Australian. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure this is
I really hope this guy is better than the last two guests.
astrology.
Well,
I mean,
the
we're
second
both
one was
good.
fine.
The second one was fine.
Hey!
Very exciting.
Okay.
Is that nice? Oh, should I say good night?
Oh my god. Wait a second. Okay, so wait, please. Okay, before I have a conniption,
What's going on?
you.
We're on a live show.
Okay.
Yes.
Did I do something wrong?
No.
I've done
But
everything
you are.
right
So
so
you're.
far.
Okay.
You're also maybe Australian.
I
just
am
need to know,
Australian,
Are
yeah.
you an astrologist?
I am an astrologer.
Oh
Hey,
my
there we go.
God.
Okay, hold on. So I just
Okay.
want to clear this up. I want to clear the. You are an Australian astrologist.
Yes, I am an Australian astrologist or an astrologist.
Oh, there it is. Okay, great. Cool. Okay.
Thank God.
Just
we
wanted
can
to clear that up.
finally move forward. Okay.
And we got
There it
there.
is. There it is. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
We nailed it.
There we go.
Stuck the landing.
Now, I don't want to disappoint. Oh, is that for me?
Is that your theme song?
Is that my theme song?
It is.
You
Wow.
have that preloaded?
I did have that preloaded.
Amazing.
Anyway,
Wow.
I just wanted, before either one of you gets too excited, I just wanted to say that I am not a astrologist in the general sense. I specifically deal with Australian astrology.
Got it. So to you, does it mean anything that like I am like a very like sensually in touch, like intelligent and like slightly vindictive, interesting Scorpio,
Right.
and that
I
Michael's
feel like
like
you
a boring,
glazed over the negatives.
kind of like a boring, like life serial square of a person, Taurus Michael. Like those don't,
No
those aren't
positives
things.
there.
So those two things that you just described mean absolutely nothing to me. As I'm not sure you're aware, last year it was discovered by the NASA, your space association.
Our
NASA?
space.
The
Your
NASA.
America.
yes, exactly. Your space association discovered that that the stars had since moved since the original astrological decision was made as to what was what and who was who. Now, at that time, our own space association, the Australian Space Association, or ASA, made the decision to also look at our sky, and it was discovered that our sky is completely different than yours.
Australia
We
has
have
a different
our own
What?
sky and our own constellations and our own arrangements that make for an entirely different set of zodiac symbols. And it
Wait a
was
minute.
then that Australian astrologists were tasked with creating the Australian zodiac.
Does this mean
Wow.
that
That's
in
fascinating.
Australia, I'm not a Taurus?
Oh, 100% not.
So wait, what are some examples of Australian constellations?
Not for long.
Well, I mean,
Maybe.
we have
Maybe.
we have the pleasure of naming them all ourselves and coming up with them. So, please give me your birthday.
November 1st.
November 1st. Okay, November 1st. So you are a Heath Ledger. Your zodiac symbol is a big old can of Foster's beer. And if you were from Australia, you're likely born in Brisbane, and likely you are have good hair and enjoy time at the beach.
Now, what about the negative qualities? Because I feel like
Oh,
she's done a lot of
negative
time.
qualities?
Negative
Wait.
qualities. Oh no, hold on. Let's just a couple. Just
Oh
like
no,
layer in a couple.
there's several.
Oh, several.
You're very susceptible to bites from venomous spiders. All right.
It's only a
I
matter
mean,
of
it's
time.
better than being boring. It's better than being boring.
Now, of course, this only applies if you're in Australia. So just stay out of our great country, and you'll be just fine.
No huntsman's kind of situation.
No,
like,
the
right.
spiders will not travel across oceans to bite you. That would be ridiculous.
insane.
That
Now,
would
what
be
about the
insane.
Never
Taurus
going to,
situation
right?
here?
Yeah, of course.
April 23rd.
April 23rd. All right, let me see. Oh, fantastic. All
No
right.
Emmys, no Emmys, no Emmys, no Emmys.
You are a Steve Irwin.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Lovable.
Okay.
Right?
You don't get to decide what you are,
Oh,
right?
I'm just
I do.
like throwing a couple
All right,
suggestions out.
fantastic. Your symbol is the Sydney Opera House. All right, and qualities that you have are animal handling. You will likely have one daughter who follows in your exact footsteps.
Okay, wait a minute.
And great hair. Oh, look at that. All right.
So am I just shot in the dark here? Is my daughter going to be named Bindi?
No.
No, okay.
I mean,
right.
you get to name your daughter whatever
Whatever
you
I
want.
You know Steve Irwin's daughter's name that readily?
Oh, yeah, totally.
See, well,
Oh,
then
well.
it just fits that he's a Steve
He is
Irwin.
meant to be.
Exactly.
Let's just, maybe I was always meant to live in Australia and not be a Taurus.
Mayhaps. Mayhaps you were.
I feel such a connection to this other side of the globe.
I mean, hey, Australia is for everyone, and everyone is for Australia. That's our country's motto.
That's what it says on the postcard.
It does. Every postcard
Every single one.
sent by Australian mail is printed with "The country is yours, and it is also ours."
It is also with you.
It is also with you.
Right, okay.
We're a
It is
Catholic
also-
country.
yes.
Yes.
That is very, very
Cool.
Yes.
holy. Well, I guess we should see if Australia is in your future. We do have a psychic here.
Oh.
An actual, like
An
a
actual
real
psychic,
psychic.
like an
right?
actual, real, legitimate, very trained, very like professional, very expert, accurate, amazing
All right.
psychic
It's a lot
named.
of nice.
He wrote
adjectives.
all of these and sent them to me ahead
Did
of
he?
time.
Was
So
this
I
like a
am just
pre-
yes. This was a preamble that he wrote
You're reading
to
in
me.
the prompter.
I'm reading on the prompt. Yeah, I had the
Oh.
prompter memorized and
Did
I
not see that prompter
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, no,
There it is.
The amazing Paul M. Hello! I am the amazing Paul M.
Hello.
I am a psychic.
Here.
Yeah! And I am not from the Florida Keys.
Where are you from?
I legally must say that. Now I am a psychic, and I can tell you that if you reach under your seat right now, you will be surprised.
This is very exciting.
I know.
We don't have psychics in Australia.
Whoa! What is that? I knew it. She's pretty surprised.
You planted this, not in the ground, but under the couch.
I knew. All right, so
Sweet potato.
I am so pleasantly surprised.
some people call it a yam.
We call them yams.
You do.
I knew. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
All right, so
you were correct about that. I have a lot of confidence now in your ability to tell our fate.
yes, absolutely.
Oh my god.
I am.
How does it taste? Is it
It's
good?
very good.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you'd do that.
Yep. Well, that's how we do it down
Oh
in
no, I
Australia.
don't
No, it's
like
the
food.
Canadian. All right, I'll
Take
try
a
it.
bit, take a bite.
Oh, I knew I wouldn't like that.
Pass it back over here. I'll finish it.
Surprisingly, I don't know if any of you
I'm
ever
surprised
just eaten
by
a raw
really
sweet potato.
since
That's not
pulling
bad.
it from under the couch. I've been surprised by everything that's happened. So
I'm all about eating couch yams.
Oh wait, so sorry.
couch potatoes.
I kind of
Missed an opportunity.
as even though I am a psychic in training, I definitely
potatoes on a
still do charge by the hour. So let me see your
Well, then
palms.
let's. Yeah.
Palms?
No, please.
What? There you go.
Oh, very interesting.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
What?
so
No, what did you see?
so you looked at all of our hands and then made very small.
Oh no.
noises.
I can read palms. I just can't speak palm.
That's well. How are we supposed to know what's gonna happen to us? Or like, I mean,
Oh no, don't worry. You're fine.
what's gonna happen to him? Are you okay?
He's gonna have the hiccup. He's
He
gonna have
ate
another
the-
hiccup right now.
He ate the potato.
There's another one
The
coming.
potato.
Right now.
You really have to be. Are you, okay.
Okay.
He's got a hiccup coming.
You're not. I'm
sorry for pointing.
I'm done hiccuping. All right. And second of all, you didn't
No,
read
you're
my
not.
palm, mate. Read my palm.
Yeah, you got a lot of lines.
Okay. Well, no, but one of these lines is my love line, and one of these lines is my lifeline.
He seems to know more than the psychic.
I mean, what do you see here?
Oh really?
Okay. He doesn't.
Do you want to read my palm?
Yeah, I'll read your palm.
Please, you seem to know quite a bit about this.
Hey, listen, I didn't know you were gonna have someone on stage.
Oh no? Okay, cool.
Well, I didn't know that you weren't going to be able to do what you came to do.
I can read palms. I can't speak palms.
So then,
That's a year 2 course in psychic school.
so then, if you can read them, does that mean that the images of our future get trapped in your head, and then you can't?
Now that's
Yeah, I just can't explain. You know what? I've got something else cool. I'll be back later. Nice to meet you, John.
That's not my name.
Michael.
It will be. What?
Maybe if you were a Taurus, you'd be more memorable.
My name is
I'm not sure
Michael.
that's true. I think that man's just crazy.
I'm with this guy.
Maybe. Very
I
well.
like you.
Hey.
I like Australia. I
There you
feel
go.
like I would do well.
All
there.
right. Well, now that Paul's gone, we'll take an intermission. We have what looks like a high schooler who writes horoscopes for her school paper, Amy Marker. So,
That's some funky digital.
anyway, you
we'll
guys
get off,
can
yeah.
take a break and go and learn more about Australia at your size. Please enjoy the couch potato that was under the couch for whatever reason. Hi, Amy.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. So, I figured we should have somebody here to talk about horoscopes.
Yes.
You know, as we're all on Refinery 29, constantly wondering what's going to happen to us tomorrow.
Obviously.
And you seem to be an expert.
Yeah. So I go to Beverly Hills High.
Oh,
And
wow, very fancy.
Yeah, I know. So I kind of like, I write, I am the writer. Because I'm like tuned in. Like I'm
Got it.
tuned in to like what's going on. So
Got
I'm
it.
just
So you
gonna-
don't take these from you write them yourself for each.
Oh yeah, but like they are
side.
very like spot on. Like everyone will relate to these. Like I'm just gonna tell you that like I think that you're gonna like feel a connection to these horoscopes. So.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start at the beginning if that's cool.
No, yeah, go.
Okay. All right. Capricorn. You will have a great week if you stay on my good side. Like, stop flirting with my crush, Riley. Like, let me borrow your Fenty highlighter and let me cheat off you in calculus and we'll be totally good. Like, real talk, Brittany. You're lucky to be friends with me because your eyes are spaced really far apart in your head. You know, I'm just like such a good friend. Just be a good friend to me. Like, stop staring at Riley in third period. We all know you like him and you don't even stand a chance with him. So, like, if you make a move, I'm gonna cut you. But, like, we're totally cool. It's totally fine.
Wait. These seem very personal.
No. Sorry, that's just like my style, my tone, my
Got it.
feelings. So yeah. Anyway, next horoscope. We ready? Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius. not everyone's going to like you, so like stop trying so hard. Like actually no one likes you because you're like really skinny. Like I know you're like a gorgeous 5'10" alien and like it's not like I'm jealous, but like maybe just like eat a hamburger once in a while, like or be a person, you know, that's fine too, you know. I really feel like In-N-Out isn't that bad, you know? You know, it's not that bad.
Right, not that bad.
Obviously. So
and that's for everyone.
Yes.
In the sign.
You know, I watched a BuzzFeed video once about like skinny shaming and like, you know, I kind of didn't get what people were talking about. Like, that must be nice to be skinny.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Aquarius.
Okay, for all of them.
For the
Okay.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Got it.
Okay, cool. So Pisces, here we go. Pisces, murky waters ahead for you, Pisces. Like, seriously. I'm pretty sure our periods have totally synced up and you're gonna have terrible PMS this week. But, like, thankfully you're not pregnant after hooking up with Hot Todd, who's totally my crush. But we should totally, like, get together sometime and, like, have a girls' night, maybe, like, eat some chocolate, and then you should tell me, like, everything. Like, everything. Hashtag synced up.
Got it. Yeah, not specific. Okay, keep going.
No, yeah, we're good. Okay, Aries.
We're good. Yep.
Be kind to those around you. Like, especially people that you've known since, like, 2nd grade and you used to, like, have a lemonade stand with and have, like, super fun dance slumber parties with. Like, you can't just ignore them when you're, you know, in English class with them. Like, you sit right next to them. Like, they exist. Like, I exist, Jenny! Taurus. Okay. Stop being such a Taurus. Exactly. You are so stubborn all the time. But like, an under the sea theme for homecoming is like so cliche. I literally can't even. And no one wants you to be in charge. Like, just stop trying, Sarah.
That's important.
No, like a lot of people are named Sarah. Anyway, remember how you were on Miranda's Instagram story for like 2 seconds and she like deleted it? But like 2 seconds is like a long time, so we all totally saw it. And like, I wouldn't be embarrassed, but like you should be embarrassed. I'm not trying to slut shame you, but like, slut shame. It's a hard thing to say.
So hard.
So hard. Anyway, yeah, so the point of this is, oh, does your sister still work at Anthro? Because there's a really cute dress there that I totally want. I'd love to get a discount.
This seems pointed at individual people that you do not.
No, I'm pretty sure all Tauruses would relate to that. Like, Michael, do you feel... I don't know where he is. He doesn't matter. Anyway. Yes.
Wait, I want to know mine. I'm a Scorpio. Let's maybe.
You know, I already read Scorpio.
Oh my god, it was...
No, I didn't. I don't even know. Anyway.
Oh, wait.
Oh, here you are. Okay. This is for you. I think you're going to relate to it. Good things come to those who wait, Scorpio.
Okay.
Or, you know, people that don't steal other people's crushes. Like, you know I like Johnny. And you just had to swoop into him and flirt with him. And we all know, like, where you came from, okay? So, like, even though you're, like, pretty now and you have, like, nice boobs and, like, you know how to do your makeup and shit, like, I know that you, like, totally wore headgear, like, for, like, 2 years. And, like, we all know that about you. So, yeah. Does that feel true for you?
That feels like it kept me in my... No! That is not my spirit sign or song or whatever that was. Why is everybody picking on me?
I'm just gonna read one last one and then I'm gonna get out of here. Leo, my sign, obviously, the best one. You're gonna have a great week and everybody loves you and thinks you're really beautiful and funny and talented, and like, guys haven't asked you to prom yet, only because like, they're too afraid. Like, they just have to get the courage up to ask you out, and then once they do, you're gonna be like so happy and popular and cool.
Thank you for all of this.
You're welcome. Do you feel like enlightened and like changed?
A little bit bad, but that's okay.
You know.
Thank you for telling us all of our individual fates. And I hope that school gets better for you and that girls are not as terrible.
No, my life's fine.
Okay, good.
Bye!
Well, that was, I felt bullied in that segment. That's fine. I'll get over it. Michael!
Hello.
Michael!
Hello.
Oh. Hi.
Hello.
So you spent some more time with our Australian friend. Did he finish
I
the
learned
potato?
a lot. Working on it. It's
Got
still. He's actually making pretty good progress on it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little impressed. I didn't know you could eat sweet potatoes raw. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, it's not gonna kill you.
It's the
Oh.
decent Paul M. Hello, it's the decent Paul M. You guys can move over here. I've got a new thing for you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great.
It's very fast.
I mean, that was very fast.
Excuse
I was
me, sir.
going to- Well, oh, wait. Oh, and you
Hello.
brought a friend with
Hello.
you.
Excuse me, sir. Have you met me before?
No, never.
No.
Never.
I found him on the street.
Okay. I was just walking.
What's your name?
by.
Don't tell me. Does it start with an M?
Yeah, it actually does.
Is it Marty?
No.
Shit.
No, sorry.
Okay.
Try again.
Okay. So this person I don't know, do not know you, correct?
No, we were just walking on the street.
I have not paid you $55. I have not paid you $55.
Oh no money.
So I'm going to guess this gentleman's birthday purely from psychic
Why would you be guessing his birthday?
ability, because that's what would be cool, right? No?
Okay, sure.
Well,
Let's
you didn't
see.
guess his name correctly, so I thought you were gonna keep doing that. But
Yeah, I can do that
Let's see,
too.
Let's see.
just do your thing.
So you're
Listen,
going to-
listen!
Okay, so what is the lot? How are you going to? Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm down.
So-
yeah, for sure.
Please,
How are you going to reverse? Oh, okay.
excuse me,
How-
sir.
Okay.
Look
okay.
into my eyes.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
They're very pretty eyes.
Don't talk to me
Okay.
ever again.
Oh my god. You think that he's extracting
I'm
thoughts? or
seeing a lot
inserting
of
thoughts?
there's a lot of trauma here.
Oh.
I just want your birthday, son. Don't give me
What do
all
you
this.
see? What do
Don't
you see?
give
What are you
me all
getting?
this.
What are you doing
getting?
to him?
Tell us. Can you only read brain and not speak brain?
I can speak brains.
Speak brain! Speak brain! Ow!
Brain!
Ow! Ow!
No, come back. Mama. Don't take away my rocking horse, Mama. Were you from the South?
I am.
It's wood. I made it with my own hands.
The thing is, Mr. Paul, right?
Call him.
You might guess my birthday, but I wouldn't know if it's true or not because I don't actually know what my birthday is.
See, I knew. I knew you didn't know your birthday.
Did you?
That's why I said sometimes the time streams mix with the...
Time stream.
Okay.
You know what? I'll be back. I got
Wait,
another...
no, hold
No,
on.
I feel like you
There
have
needs
some
to be-
unresolved.
No,
No, please.
Come on,
We're not
you're not
leaving
allowed
yet.
to leave yet.
Okay. I feel like, I don't know, from what you extracted from his brain, is there anything you can do to figure out, maybe even we can whittle it down to go back to signs. Okay, what is his sign? I bet you can figure out what his sign is based on his personality,
one little sign.
and then whittle it down.
All right. I'm going to ask
birthday.
you...
Let's try
I'm going
that.
to ask you 5 questions rapid, and then I might ask you
Okay.
5 more questions if I can
Sure.
find them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you lactose intolerant? Quickly. answer.
No.
Focus.
Just keep going. Let's go.
Do you like the color red?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, I gotta stop being amazed by that sound. How is Earth formed?
How is Earth formed?
Yes.
Present tense in the past.
Go!
Hurry!
Billions of years ago, the Earth was a molten mass of rock. It was from when the sun was formed, and the
scientist.
dust like collected, and the moon smashed into. Well, a rock smashed into Earth, and it became the moon.
What sign would be a scientist?
And then the Earth. It's
don't know
been many
anything about
different
science at all.
forms.
All right.
Little
Now
Taurus.
these two may sound general, because they are, but they are also not.
These pertain to me.
Yes.
Wait, this was 3 questions. You said 5, right?
Yeah. Where's the other 2?
These are two.
know.
This is why they're on my finger, so this is the other 2.
Okay, so what?
Okay.
You can
What
speak
are they?
Facial
fingers?
Give me
learning.
the thumb and the
Yes.
pinky.
Speak his own fingers. Like,
I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah,
Give
I
me the
can-
thumb and the
Be
pinky.
That's the
Right.
first
Speak
thing you
palms,
learned.
whatever.
Well, whatever. You can't.
Have you ever been mad or sad?
Both. Trick question? Yeah, both. I've been both at the same time.
Whoa.
Are you sometimes
tears.
awake, but sometimes asleep?
Yes.
You're a Virgo.
I am?
Your birthday is September 11th.
Whoa! How did you? Okay, how did you?
And you wouldn't know either way.
No, I wouldn't know.
See,
Because I
it's
showed
shocking
you.
to me that you had forgotten that your birthday was September 11th. I feel like that's very unpatriotic.
You said you'd never forget.
Well, I would never forget the horrible tragedy, but I
Right. But like, you did forget September 11th.
I
did you
didn't
not?
forget what my birthday was. I actually just never knew what my birthday was.
So there's no way. I'm not quite convinced
I'm
that
not
you
at all,
are
even a little
successfully.
Because you could have said anything, right?
Listen, guys, I'm
You
trying my
would've been
best.
Can I have my money?
You were told
And he
you
was-
cannot ask me on the couch.
Okay.
All right. I'll be back. I got one more.
Yeah.
Oh, so nice to.
Thanks for having me, everybody. Yeah.
Did he use our money to pay?
I
him?
think we gave him a certain stipend.
We already
right,
paid
for his
Sam
pay.
125 a
Is he
day.
gonna stay in the hotel? Yeah, that's far too much for the job that he's doing.
No,
So-
it's not.
Do you want to finish having like a conversation that we were maybe?
Yeah. That we were so abruptly
scheduled.
interrupted.
It's fine.
But yeah, so you spent time with the sweet potato lady.
Astrologist. Yeah. He had
Yeah,
a
so-
lollipop while he was talking to me.
Got it.
Yeah.
So.
I
how'd it
found
go?
it was great. Honestly, I did some soul searching, did some sign searching, and I feel that I don't know. I just really connect to the Australian culture. I think that I might have to
Have you
buy
been
a
to
plane.
Australia?
I have not. No, not once. But I'm not a tourist there, and that's kind of the appeal.
I mean, I feel like you're running from your problems.
Maybe,
You
but
can just run to Australia
I
because
can't.
you don't enjoy being a boring
physically
tourist.
can't run to Australia.
Or swim,
I'll run to
or
a plane
fly, or
and then fly to
whatever.
Australia. Yeah, I just feel like I've been sort of berated here, maybe. Been sort of made fun of. There's an actual sound effect that's very unpleasant. That's probably going to be queued up in mere seconds. There it is.
Oh, but you have other ones.
I have other sound effects that are just...
Ooh, too many.
Oh, there's too many sound effects. Yeah, so anyway, I feel like Australia is going to be the place... I feel like Australia is going to be the place...
Oh, it's so
I feel like Australia's going to be the place for me. You guys get it. I'm going to go to Australia, I think.
So are you making any preparations? I mean, this is a very sudden thing. Australia's it's like a long,
It's like
long
a
trip.
long, it's the long trip. I think I'm gonna be there for the long haul. I'm gonna pack a U-Haul on a plane and go there for the long haul. All right, that was a bad joke. I get it. It wasn't even a joke. It was. not
Wait,
even
there was a
wordplay.
joke in there?
Nah.
Oh, U-Haul.
Long haul U-Haul. It was a wordplay. See, this is why I'm
I mean,
leaving.
okay, so are you going there to live there? Are you going there to vacation there? Are you going there to, what are you gonna do?
At the very least, I'm gonna go there to sort of connect with my new sign, my Steve Irwin. You know, I'm going to see what that feels like. You know what? And if a life starts sprout out of the ground there, then yeah, I'll stay. We'll see.
I feel like you should know a little bit more about Australia.
I don't know anything
especially
about
if you're gonna
Australia at all.
insert yourself into the culture.
You know what? I feel like life is all about trying new things, and I'm gonna try this new thing in Australia.
Well, maybe.
Do you have
Maybe
somebody
we
to
should
bring on
actually-
to
we
like
should bring
help me
on-
with this decision?
Yeah, we have an Australian here.
Oh, the guy from earlier. The guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
come
yeah.
out here.
Oh yeah, come on. Maybe you can tell me, shed some insight. Thank you, sound effect.
Australia.
Oh, what happened?
Hi everyone.
We have some maybe
Australia
sound
is bad.
difficulties.
Thanks for
I
letting
guess
We were
we have
supposed to
maybe
do some
sound
sweet
difficulties.
didgeridoo, but it didn't.
But now, yeah.
Cue.
What is
It's
sweet
didgeridoo.
It's didgeridoo.
I'd like to see some sweet didgeridoo if I could.
We have some didgeridoos and some didgeridon'ts, and that was a didgeridon.
That's racist.
Is it?
Yep.
See, he needs to be warned about what he can and cannot do in Australia. He is just trying to appropriate your culture because he does not want to be a tourist. Blank
I don't fit in
paper.
with my own culture.
Oh, here we go. Belated Australian music.
Let's just like bring that into. Pretend you're walking on.
Also racist.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, got it.
All of this so far has been quite racist.
Ah.
Got it. See, so prepare me
It's good to know.
for
It's good to know.
Australia.
It's good to know for when I move there.
Yeah, it's good. Oh no, everyone in Australia is racist. You'll fit right in.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. You're doing well.
Oh, I'm doing well.
Yes, very
I'm
well.
Racist towards Australia. They're racist towards Australian people.
Everyone. Racist
So they
towards
hate.
everyone.
They're self-hating.
Oh,
Australians.
completely.
That's
So
perfect.
there's
This
a
is very American.
little bit of
of them.
racism to everyone, just everyone. And
Little
then that
cringe.
isn't racism because everyone's included.
Right, when everyone's racist, no one is.
Completely.
That's what you're saying.
Wow.
Yeah, it's reverse. And because,
I
you
feel
know,
like
upside
that's kind
down
of
in
like
the water.
that direction our country is approaching.
I feel like, yeah.
If everybody is
There's
racist,
a lot of self-hating
nobody
Americans
is.
at this point. Nobody's patriotic.
No, just the everybody racist thing.
Oh, that everybody.
Yeah.
racist
Then
thing.
nobody is.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how it works. Maybe
I
that's
don't
how
think it is though, because I think if everyone's racist, then everyone's still just racist.
I don't know.
Nah.
Maybe
So anyway, tell me some more about Australia. I'm really into it.
Well, ask me questions and I'll answer them honestly.
Okay.
Incorrect.
There we go.
Great.
Actually,
will
so-
I be as hated there as I am here for just being born at a certain time?
Yes, absolutely.
That time.
Particularly Taurus. Is that what you are?
That's
Yeah, they're the
what
worst.
they tell me. That's what they tell me. I
Yeah.
don't really know
They're the worst.
why.
There's this weird sound in Australia when a Taurus is mentioned. It sounds a bit like this. Yeah, it's different, but
See, I like that one. I'm not gonna lie, I like that
It's
one better
actually-
than the other one.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll get that in Australia. So if you like that better, then come on down.
Well, you know, the other guy that was
Down
here,
under.
the
Is that racist?
astrologist. Yeah, I think it is a little bit.
I don't know.
It's the astrologist who was here earlier, the Australian astrologist. He seemed
was
to,
beautiful.
beautiful man. He
Beautiful
seemed
man.
to tell me
Beautiful
some things
man.
about Australia that I really liked.
Yes.
You know, he
There
told me
are
that-
things in Australia that you might like.
Okay. Like the fact that Steve Irwin is from there.
Yes, he was.
He was.
That was our president. I don't know. If
He was the president, huh?
Yes, he was assassinated by a stingray. But he was very dear and precious to us. I'm not kidding. He was.
No, it's not a joke. I remember it was very sad when he died.
Don't bring that up if you go
Thoughts
to
and prayers,
Australia.
thoughts and prayers.
Yeah,
Lots of
that's
prayers,
not
lots
good.
of prayers, lots of prayers.
That's not the best.
Um,
But you should be fine if you just steer clear of that.
there's a sound.
So should I tell people that I'm or was at least in America a Taurus? Should I mention that or should I leave that?
Why bring it up? Don't bring it up.
Don't bring it
You're
up.
starting a new life.
But if
Down
I tell
under.
people I'm at Steve Irwin, will they know the conversion in America? That it is-
Will make no sense to anyone.
No, no, no.
And they'll probably just get drunk and assume you're drunk as well, and it'll all be fine.
Are you saying
Yes,
the
I'm drunk right now.
astrologist?
Oh,
you're
sorry.
drunk right now.
Yep.
There we go. Perfect.
I'm
Great.
drunk. He was drunk.
We're all
Well,
drunk.
Sitting next to me this long, you've actually become drunk now as
Just
well.
from the fumes
Yeah,
of breath.
that's the way it is.
Alright, great.
Where am I again?
You are
You're
on a
on-
couch in the middle of Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
But we are going to give our psychic one more chance.
One more chance,
So
right.
until then, I think you should just go train him so that he doesn't offend everybody in Australia.
Okay, that will
And
take a
then-
while.
I'm
Yes.
gonna need some like a cheat
Just-
sheet, some
Yeah.
like bullet list.
And as
of
you're
things.
doing so, then
I
we'll
don't know
bring
what any
on
of those things are, but yes.
You know what? I'll explain it.
good
later.
old Paul.
Let's go.
He's doing his best. Paul M. Hello, everybody. Again, I'm Paul M, and I am doing my best.
What did you bring out here?
All right, so I'm gonna try this. I've never done this before, but it is
Okay,
very
wait.
psychic. There is a
So what
small
we're
amount
going
of
to-
liquid.
Great, but before you get started, I want to actually be able to assign you something to do. I feel like if you stay on track and stay pointed, you might be able to do this. I believe in you. I do.
I feel like this is
Kinda.
a deeper meaning.
No, I just want you to the viewers, I need you to just predict their futures. We might have some people call in. Regardless, I think just stare into the camera and to whoever is looking back at us. Do you think that you could tell their future? With whatever it is that you've brought, which seems to me just to be like a dirty dishes.
It is tea leaves. I learned it from Harry Potter. Now focus. One person is half naked while watching this. That's okay. No, free to you, brother.
Or sister.
No, it's a brother.
Oh.
That looks gross. All right, I'm gonna put that on the floor. You see right here is the rare crescent moon, man in the moon face. Man in the moon.
It does look like a moon, actually.
Moon.
It kind of does. It does look like a crescent. I'll give that
And
to
to
you. What does
you,
that mean?
slightly naked friend of mine, it means it's pretty good. You're doing okay. Next caller. Okay.
So
So
now,
we have Jimmy from Nebraska, which is not a made-up person, and he says, Paul M, having some love problems, just like you're having shuffling problems. drop this on the floor. We're
What
gonna
are
put
these?
this in-
What is this?
These are called tarot cards.
Tarot cards. Or is it tarot or is it tarot? I never know. It's like the
Oh, I don't know.
aunt debate, the pecan. I never know.
Oh, there is a call from Ketchum, Idaho.
Oh, answer it.
Hello? Oh, it's speaker.
Hey there. Who's this?
This is Paul M.
Paul M. Pat Dooley. How the fuck are you?
I'm good.
Oh.
Wait. You say Pat Dooley?
Pat Dooley. How the fuck are you?
Oh, I'm fucking great. Hey, Pat. This is my friend Pat.
Oh, great.
How you doing? I said, hey. I was generally excited. So you have a problem for me to tarot for you?
Yeah, you need to tell him his future.
Take it off the speaker.
Come in and, well, if you really want to know, I was just feeling a little lonely and been thinking about how, in a world as confusing as this, an absence of a God and, any real divine granted justice, we really only have each other. And even though I think astrology is a malicious cult, just sort of trying to make money, I just figured I'd call in and see if I can get a connection with you.
Pat, it's really good to hear from you, bud.
Yeah, wait, Paul, I think you're a little confused, sir. I don't think I really have any experience with you. I don't know who you are.
It's yes and Pat. And,
Maybe you know him in the future.
and you know what? I've known
Maybe
you
you
for a
know him in the
long
future.
time. You may not know me, but we'll know each other soon. This is our first meeting. And it goes very deep.
Go into that, sir. You're speaking in pretty vague language, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Vague language is what I do, Pat. But 3 years from now,
Where will you meet Pat? What do the cards say?
sword, horse, the devil.
Okay, just
Pat,
so
I
you...
think I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
And then,
Well,
and then
that would
perform
be
some
one
form of blood magic.
Blood magic.
For a woman.
Oh yeah,
Paul,
Queen of Cups.
who is that there? Who's that other voice I hear on the other end?
Are you not watching this?
I am your subconscious.
I'm not. No.
Oh well, it's lovely to.
Are we? Am I on speakerphone in a car or something?
Yeah. Yeah. Stay away from green vegetables. And let's see. One more for the road, right, Pat?
I'm sweating.
Yeah, keep them coming.
You'll never fall in love. Goodbye.
That was perhaps the greatest thing that could have happened. Great. Well,
It's sometimes I can't really tell the cards what to do.
you know, Paul.
They just do.
Is this the final technique that you've practiced?
Well, I wanted to read yours, actually.
Okay, let's see.
Your
Let's see.
family.
Mm-hmm.
That's your name, right?
Yes.
Okay. What do you want to know? What's your desire?
Will I ever
with
find
cards?
love?
All right.
Tell me, cards.
Refined love?
What's the difference?
All right. Oh, refined. I thought you said refined love.
Oh, no. Will I ever find it at all?
Got it. Well, since you're in person, you can rub the cards. Now you're inhabited by a ghost. And let's see what we got here. Will you ever find love? Oh, there's another. Well, okay. Well,
Let's take it.
Oh, gone.
it's gone.
No, it poofed away.
Pentacles rhymes with yes.
Isn't it Pentacles? It's Pentacles, isn't it?
I don't know. This card is not a card, which is good. Cups, but they're upside down.
Oh.
Oh, there's a call. I'll get back to you.
Well,
Hello, caller.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Oh, thank God someone picked up. I've just been dialing random numbers all night.
Wow. That's really interesting.
How fortuitous.
How fortuitous, because I knew he was going to do that. What's your
You're telling
name?
me because my name is Hector, but it's been dying to talk to somebody.
You sound like you have stomach troubles.
I actually, since I was a child, had many myriad problems digestively.
Put your left there. Well, let me see if I can help you with your stomach troubles.
Oh my God, yes.
Rainbow, but it's upside down. I'll get back to that one.
How is it upside down?
Oh, they're upside down because I'm putting them upside down.
Yes.
Pentacles, we obviously know that means yes.
Wait, does that mean I'm gonna fall in love with this person?
No.
Because we both have
It's
pentacles?
difficult because I don't know what it is that you're talking about.
I understand that the cards are very confusing, Hector, but you need to stay with me. Ace of
Okay,
Wands.
I'm right here. I'm not going in. Believe me, it's an incredible relief to be talking to a living person. So I'm not going anywhere.
Yes. We'll be with you all night, or at least until we fix your diarrhea.
Oh, that's incredible, dude. Thank you.
So, you're not gonna like this next one, Hector, and this is frankly gonna get a little bit blue for YouTube. I see a man with a stick. He's holding a stick, and he is shoving it into a vertical direction. That's all I'm gonna say, Hector. I think you can kind of work with that. And the last one for you is
I know exactly
yet another man with a stick.
What does this mean?
That's
what is
my
going to become of
landlord.
Hector?
You know, you got it. I feel like he's got it.
It's very cut and dry for me that is
Yeah.
my landlord.
Oh, yeah. All
I
right,
don't want to
Hector.
go into it, but that's his whole that's his whole thing, and he's also my former girlfriend's baby daddy. It's a very it's a thick mythology.
Are you confessing to murder?
I went through a breakup recently, and I went through a dark place, and
we've all been broken up with, Hector.
I was broken up with, and it's not like I said, it's not something I like to talk about, except that you want to.
Well, it's up to you.
Of course, I've got the cards, and they're ready to speak.
Oh my God! Listen, if you could talk me through this breakup, because I just feel like I just want to get on a boat and just sail right into the middle
Just
of
use one
like
of your cards.
a
That's what
lake.
to do.
And if there's girls in the lake, then that's the ideal, because I am just extremely, it's like it went from being two people.
Oh, Hector, you don't have to talk anymore. Because I can't hear most of the words you're saying. But I just pulled an amazing card. It's a little lady I like to call the Empress.
Oh, I don't believe in women holding out positions of power.
Another misogynist?
Well, we've got a guy to talk to you. His name is Dr. Neil Degrassi Tyson.
Mike
He's
Degrassi Tyson.
Neil?
Mike.
Okay, as long as it's the man.
Actually, yeah, we should just give him his number, and he could just call him.
Yeah, we'll give you his
Commiserate.
number. Yeah. I think that'll be great.
Yeah.
All right, Hector.
Listen, I've maxed out my minutes for the month.
I get it. No, I
calling
want to go
random
too.
numbers, trying to talk to a human.
I definitely want to go too. But, however, good luck on your love problems and your stomach problems.
Oh God,
We'll
you're
mix them
breaking up with me
together,
just
but I'm
like
not pink.
You're breaking up with me just like she did.
Oh, goodness
I
gracious.
can't blame you.
You're
I'm a terror.
chocolate mess.
Wow. Well.
Oh, love. Okay.
Love. Am I ever going to find it?
The Magician.
Wow.
What was that?
It's a ghost.
All right.
It's a ghost that inhabited me.
Oh, yeah.
When you made me rub the car.
All right. So, yes, cups. You'll meet a magician if you drink a lot. Look at that stick.
Oh my God.
Goodbye.
Oh.
He's doing his best. Hold him.
There he is, and there he goes. Okay. Thank you, Paul. You know, come out here. I feel like he actually was kind of psychic because every recording that he did accurately predetermined how we were losing faith in him.
Yeah, he had those pre-recordings just ready to go.
He knew it was gonna
that
get
he
worse
was
and
going
worse.
to fail. So either he is truly psychic or he just has very low self-confidence.
Maybe both.
Maybe both. Either way,
Anyway.
he killed it. So
To close out this show, I also don't know if I'm gonna ever find love. I don't understand what any of those mean. It's a man with a bunch of sticks, a magician, cups, pentacles.
If you drink a lot, you'll meet a magician, and he'll have a big stick. Don't film me.
Don't film me.
So these
So-
do look pretty legit, but this is just all a bunch of nonsense.
I don't really know what's happening. It's fine.
All right.
Anyway, we hope that you've learned a thing or two today.
Probably haven't at all.
I feel like I have.
I'm moving to Australia.
Anyway, to close us out, we are going to do another rendition of Goodnight Moon, like we did at the end of our first episode. And it's called Goodnight Different Moon, and it will be read to you by our 2 Australians in resident Australians, Monty and Dr. Watkins. Did you finish the potato? Wait, oh, and it's alright, you guys go in the center. Michael, get out of the middle!
But
it's fine.
I'm
You can
being
reroute it.
cradled by 2 Australians.
Now I've been forced out.
Ooh, don't touch me. Monty, why don't you start off?
In the great. Thank you. In the great kangaroo room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of, you guessed it, a kangaroo.
The cow jumping over the Aries Rock.
Ayers Rock?
Ayers Rock.
Ayers Rock?
Can't wait to see it.
You can take that page.
Thank you. Oh, you mean read?
Read
Sorry.
that page.
And there were 3 little koalas sitting on chairs.
Where's the 3 koalas? And Natalie.
High on eucalyptus leaves.
And 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens.
And a little toy house. And a young Aussie mouse.
And a comb and a brush. And a bowl full of Vegemite.
Beautiful, lovely, so nice. And a quiet old lady who was whispering hush. That's not how she was saying it though. She was just going hush.
Sorry.
Like that, so I'm not going to ruin what she's
For
built
the
up.
ambiance. All right, fine. You know what? You read it. How?
Good night, kangaroo.
Good night, different moon. Same moon. Just letting you know. Same moon.
It's a different moon. I like that. Good night, cow jumping over Ayers Rock. Yeah.
Never happened.
Yep.
Good night, light and red balloon. Good night, koala. Good night, my father. I was trying to rhyme something with koala. My father didn't rhyme with it.
It was close enough.
I miss my father.
Good night, kittens. And good night, Australian mittens.
They call gloves.
We also have gloves.
They do? That's great. Good for you. Good night, clocks. And good night, socks.
I feel like we should just read it like this.
Yeah, it might help.
Yeah.
The pacing.
You really feel blacked out.
Good night, little bungalow. Good night, Australian mouse.
Good night, comb. Good night, brush.
night, nobody. Good night, Vegemite.
Good night, little old lady. Whispering, hush.
You happy? Did you get what you want? Good night, different stars.
Same stuff.
Good night, different air.
Same here.
Good night, noises. Everywhere.
It's criminals running around. Be out there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Good night, Australian moon.
Same.
Different men.
We'll see.
I'll see.
Oh, go on.